YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again, hit you with a video. Now this video for all my people over there in the UK, yes, the United Kingdom, all over there. Big shout out to you all. You all know exactly who you are. People have been down with me since day one. And if you all recall, this is a video, a story, well, that I had touched on earlier last year. So this would be an update. Now, when I first heard about this story of this woman throwing acid on this guy, sulfuric acid on this guy, basically melting his face and his skin, and all because of one thing. Not because he was beating on her. No, she was beating his ass. Yes, this is going to be one of those videos. It's not going to be grown folk talk, but it's going to be real talk. Because there's nothing sexual in this damn nature right here. This is pure evil. But this will be real talk. We're going to leave grown folk talk for another video, another day. But this guy didn't beat on her or anything. It was already stated in police reports and family members that she was beating his ass, beating his butt. And I have to put it out there like that for more than shock treatment, shock therapy, if you will. But at the same time, just to illustrate my whole point. Usually when we hear stories like this, it'd be the woman throwing acid on the guy because he beat on her, jumped on her all the time. You know what I'm saying? Basically disrespecting her. But this was a whole totally different story. And she threw acid on this guy, I guess, for the reason why. Because he broke up with her and went and found a new woman. Lord have mercy. Now, when I heard that right there, it reminded me of myself right there. Because your boy done been through some shit with my exes out here. I done been through some stuff out here. But I'm going to read a snippet from this story. And I'm going to explain this story. Surely as we go. And also a couple tales from the hood, from my exes, if you will. And how I almost got caught up in a 211 and ended up in a 1 Nick 7. Anyway. Woman whose ex killed himself after she attacked him with acid gets a life sentence. Now, first they were trying to let this woman off. They were basically saying that she was emotionally distraught. She wasn't competent to stand trial. But I guess they said to hell with that. So they ain't even giving her ass a life sentence. Because if you crazy enough to throw acid on somebody, it made this man feel so bad about himself that he it went and sought treatment in some kind of way, just gave up on life, like not really killing himself. I think they call it euthanasia, something like that, something they did to him. But anyway, made this man just completely give up on himself. A handsome looking man, throw acid on this man and mess this man whole figure up, disfigure this guy, and this guy like, I don't even want to live no more because who gonna want me like this? And the reason why she threw the acid on him, like I said, was because he found another woman and she did not want any other woman to want him. Now, if you tell me that ain't some hateful shit right there. I mean, if you don't want me and I don't want you, just let me go. I'm not going to hurt you. And I'll be damned if I let you hurt me. You better catch me in my sleep. You better catch me while I'm praying or something, you know. And I trust you this right here. And if she would have missed throwing that acid on her, he probably would have got all on her ass over there in the UK. Let's start this story. A jilted woman's decision to destroy her ex-boyfriend by pouring acid over him, leaving him in such pain and disfigurement that he chose to die through euthanasia, has been handed a life sentence in jail. And that's exactly what she needs. You don't throw acid on no damn body because somebody don't want you no more. Who the hell made you damn Queen Elizabeth II? Now, a judge in England sentenced Berlina Wallace. Sound like somebody with a serious anger problem. Sound like somebody who would throw a cup of hot something on you. If it ain't hot coffee, hot water, hot acid. Sentenced her to life in prison with eligibility for parole after a minimum of 12 years. Damn, they law different in America. You ain't finna get no parole to 25 to life, and you be lucky you get it then. They just tell you 25, because it's the minimum you got to do. But you'll be in that joker 75 years later trying to make parole. According to published reports, she'll be eligible for parole after serving a minimum of 12 years. You know what I'm saying? And they need to keep her ass in there forever. You know what I'm saying? Or they can do it like this. After you serve these 12 years, the condition of your parole is somebody get to throw acid on your ass so you can see how it feels to have your face and stuff melted off. You know what I'm saying? I would be horrified. You know what I'm saying? I would be appalled if somebody threw acid on me. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be here no more, you know, because I'm going to do what I got to do. I'm going to set it off like Queen Latifah and them. You ain't finna mess me up. Anyway, now she was found guilty by a Bristol court of throwing a corrosive substance with intent to harm her ex-boyfriend, Mark Van Dungen. Sound like somebody that's a good fella. Sound like somebody who would let a woman run all over him. That's why I tell you fellas, I don't condone domestic violence, but damn it, you ain't finna hurt me. You is not finna put your hands on me, and I'm sitting up here doing right by you, and you gonna get mad because I left your funky ass? Hell no, I can't do all that. In 2015, she was cleared of murder charges at first. Now, Van Dungen had gone to Wallace's apartment at her insistence to put an end to their own again, off again relationship of 5 years, and to tell her that he was moving in with a new girlfriend. And let me tell you something, fellas. And if you gonna go to somebody's house and you know this woman is crazy and she been beating your ass, you know what I'm saying? And you know, some of you, I'm talking to somebody right now. Yeah, I'm talking to somebody right now. You probably done took a L last night and took a huge loss. Woman done sat up there and threw that 1, 2, 3 piece church's chicken combo on your ass with the biscuits. You know what I'm saying? Don't you go to the apartment and telling them, I'm leaving you and I'm moving in with my new girlfriend. That was the icing on the cake right there. Now, she probably would just let him go, but when he said that I'm moving in with my new girlfriend, all hell broke loose. She lost all train of thought. She was like Rasputia off of Norby. Remember Rasputia do all that damn hollering and stuff? That's how she was like, ah, and set it off up in there. Call on the telephone or leave a note. You know what I'm saying? Because if I don't see the need for me to come to your apartment and tell you that this relationship is over and that I'm moving on with my life and also I'm moving in with my new girlfriend. That ain't none of your damn business. Only thing you need to know is why my ass ain't showing up, and they ought to let you know right there. Damn, he ain't interested no more. I gotta let him go. I gotta drop that zero and find me another hero. Anyway, but Wallace was bent on revenge. She was bent on revenge, and you can look at her face and tell she is the type to not forgive and forget. You know what I'm saying? What's that song by Aretha Franklin? I think it's Aretha Franklin. I be getting my artists mixed up sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So much stuff be crossing my mind. It's either Aretha or Patty, but I think it's Aretha. The song she got, I'm willing to forgive, but I can't forget. That's what Miss Berlina Wallace said. I can forgive you for leaving me, but I won't forget it. You won't forget it neither. Now, she was bent on revenge. She decided that if she couldn't be with him, no one would, according to Sky News. And when I mean no one would. You know what I'm saying? If I can't have you all to myself, damn it, you got to go meet your maker. That's all it is to it. Now, she threw 98% sulfuric acid on Van Dungen. What would have happened if she was 99% or 100%? Would that made it worse? I don't know. 98%, I guess. Laughing as she did it. Now, you laughing at you. Why are you throwing acid on me? Oh, baby, what happened? That's why I say, you know what I'm saying? Love and hate. Like sister and brothers, like day and night. You can't have one damn near without the other. It's funny, the same people, including friends, whether it was just a friendship or just a sexual nature. It's very strange and also sad that the people that we once loved, even though some of us won't admit that we hate somebody, but we kind of resent them, some of them, not everybody, you know. I wonder why is that so? Like, you put so much love into this person, this affection, then this affection turns to the opposite. You know what I'm saying? That's very weird. That's why, you know, I'm cautious of when I get close to people, you know, because I don't know what it is. They be trying to control your boy, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, like I'm a piece of steak or a piece of property. I'm just a man. Anyway, now she threw 98% sulfuric acid on Van Dungen, laughing as she did it. Reports say, prior to the attack, police said Wallace had conducted a Google search on acid attacks. And they're just like all these other dumbass people out here. Before they go kill somebody, guess what they do? They go Google it. How to choke her with a shoestring. How to slap the taste out of her mouth and make her bow down to the road. And then suffocate her with my big toe. How in the hell do you Google something like that? I mean, damn. Like my grandma said, you know, my grandma said, I always go back to what granny said, grandpa said, if you're going to do something, at least do it right. Be smart at it. But guess what, though? You ain't got to worry about me doing nothing because I'm not finna kill nothing and I'm not finna let nothing die. If you want to leave me, baby, you can go. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be like the 5 heartbeats or the temptation. You want to leave, but I refuse to let you go. Your ass can go and let the door hit you with a good Lord split you. Neighbors of Wallace said that Van Dungen ran out of the apartment screaming for help. Hell, I would have ran too soon. That first drop would have hit my ass. Have you ever had hot water splash on you off the stove or some grits or the grease when you're cooking fish? You go, what's that sound? You know what I'm saying? I think that's like speaking in tongues. I know I ain't the only one has some hot liquid or substance hit my hand on my shoulder. Boy, when that stuff hits you, you go, I don't know what kind of language that is. Now, she says, the neighbor says, I looked out of the window and there was a guy standing there in his boxer shorts and he looked really odd color from his head down to his shoulders, Nick White testified. According to Sky News, he looked like he was covered in a clay sort of mud, which I later realized was his skin melting. This guy's whole skin was melting. I mean, imagine the pain that this guy was going in. I mean, if somebody put a cigarette lighter up under your skin or put a cigarette out on you, that's enough. But damn, imagine you got this liquid covered on you and you can't do shit about it. You can't put water on it or nothing. I mean, damn, no calamine lotion is going to help that. Now, Judge Nikolai Davies called the attack an act of pure evil and described Wallace as a danger to others. Yes, Nikolai, you ain't never lied on that one right there. That is an act of pure evil. But when you look at her face with that little nose, see, women with them little nose pointed down like that, look like a little falcon by the face, a little bald eagle or a California condor, you better beware. You better beware, because just like condors and vultures, they will eat your ass alive, you know what I'm saying? Eat you till you're dead. You better be careful of these people with these sharp ass noses pointed down like that Evander Holyfield nose. Anyway, now, your intention was to burn, disfigure, and disable Mark Van Dungen so that he would not be attractive to any other woman, the judge said. That sounds like some shit they would say in my case right there. And Lord forbid that ever happened to me, because if it ever happened to me, you don't have to worry about me doing a show like some of these other YouTubers where I don't show my face or nothing. I'm not finna do none of that. My ass gonna be somewhere in damn prison or somewhere dead, because I'm gonna try my best to do whatever they did to me. I'm gonna do it to them 10 times worse. So it won't be no more No the Ledge show. It's just gonna be the burn show. You feel me? Anyway, a worker who decontaminated Van Dungen when he arrived at a hospital after the attack said the victim unleashed a blood-curdling scream when he saw his reflection. Man, just imagine if you go to bed, that's just like you go to bed looking one way, and then you wake up, you looking somewhere, you looking a whole nother way. I will let out the loudest scream. Y'all will hear me from here to Vancouver. Y'all will hear me from here to Greenland, Ireland, everywhere else, all in North Carolina. I'm on the other side of the seaboard, you feel me? But you will hear this scream, you feel me? But it's no difference to me when a woman going to bed with her makeup all on and stuff. It's called makeup for a reason. You go to bed with your makeup all on thinking you Holly Berry, and you wake up and your true self come out and stuff. Now, I heard a lot of streams like that, so I guess, you know, they thought for a second that they was really that beautiful. Then they woke up, makeup all on a damn pillow, and you realize how ugly you is. I mean, that's pretty much what he was going through, but not in that instance, because he didn't have on no makeup. But damn, you know, when you see your reflection after you done been through some mess like that, I don't blame him. You know, I would have lost my mind like that. Now, he said, "Kill me now," the health worker told the Sun. "If my face is going to be left looking like this, I don't want to live." The attack left Van Dungen partially blind and paralyzed from the neck down. He also lost a leg to amputation, suffered several septic chest infections, became unable to move his arms, and suffered chronic pain and itching. Damn, you know what I'm saying? Sound like something Miss Bernice Jenkins will read off on the Ricky Smiley Morning Show. And that ain't what killed him. You know what I'm saying? Well, what killed him? Well, he had went back over there to exact revenge on Miss Berlina Wallace. This not what happened. I'm just saying this is what Miss Bernice would say. He had went back over to the apartment to exact revenge on Miss Berlina Wallace. And when he started to climb the steps, the acid that he had in the cup accidentally pulled back on him, and that what took him out right there. He didn't get a chance to go dash it on her, so he got double dashed, if you will. Now, he was transferred to a hospital in Belgium where his father lived, and which allows assisted suicide. So anybody in the world, if you need some assisted suicide, because I think Dr. Jack Kevorkian, he's dead, I think. If I'm not, let me know in the comment section. But he's the one that was basically assisting these people when they had these chronic illnesses, or they were just determined to end their lives. And he'll come sit, talk to them, and he just assist them, you know. But Belgium, which allows assisted suicide for anybody who want to think about kill yourself, which I highly don't advise you to do that. Take your ass over there to Belgium, and they will help you right out. You will not have that worry no more. Now, Van Dungen was found eligible for euthanasia by a panel of 3 doctors who concluded that he lived with unbearable physical and psychological suffering. He ended his life in January 2017, more than a year after the attack. And big shout out to to Van Dungen, because he was not bullshitting. You know what I'm saying? You done messed me up. I don't even want to be here. I'm going to go back to Jesus. I'm going to go back to the Lord, and maybe me and the Lord can work this out, and I can come back about 5-10 years from now. You know what I'm saying? And I'll just start all over again. But guess what's going to be in the back of my mind? Not to mess with these damn women with these damn sharp, pointy ass bird noses. He knew he'd lose his voice. His father told Sky News. So what would he have been left with? Just pain and itching. Another ceiling to stare at all day long. And I wouldn't want to lay there scratching and itching all day long. Neither like I done had sex with some old nasty, ghetto, crab-infested woman. You know what I'm saying? You just laying there itching all over. You ain't no crabs on you, ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? Every time you scratch, you peeling skin off your body. I wouldn't want to live like that neither. You know what I'm saying? Hell, I probably would have took the damn IV around my neck and just choked my own damn self out, if that's possible. Now, the life sentence for Wallace left the elder Van Dungen ambivalent. I am very pleased she is going to be locked up for 12 years, but really this is too little, as we as a family have been sentenced for life, which is true. I hope she messes up and doesn't ever come out of prison again, Kes Van Dungen said, according to The Guardian. There are only losers in this case. This has completely ruined our lives financially and as a family. Our home has fallen apart. I hope we can start to pick up the pieces and rebuild. And I hope they can also to the family, you know what I'm saying? May the Most High be with them, but that is a very sad situation. And let you you people know, and all BS aside, all funds of game aside, domestic violence is perpetrated by both sexes, male and female, man and woman. It's not only men that's beating the hell out these women, but you got some women in this world beating the dog shit out they man. I done seen some beat the hell out they man. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, my cousin, big tall ass, whooping the hell out her little short ex-boyfriend, the ex now, you know it's either ex. But anyway, used to beat the hell out that little guy. I used to be sitting outside of my truck just looking over there, just shaking my head like, damn, I wish you know what would put their hand on me like that. I used to tell her too, why don't he hit you? Because he's scared I'm gonna do something, he's scared y'all gonna do something. Like, oh, so you do that to him because you know you got backup. I told her you was wrong. But anyway, little quick story, like I told y'all. You all might remember this story some years ago. One of my crazy exes. When I talk about exes, I ain't talking about the same damn ex. You know what I'm saying? I ain't just being with the same damn person. You know, because people be thinking when I be talking about my ex, well, you still love her. You want to be with her. No, the hell I don't. The hell with that heifer. Anyway, so you know how I'm getting down and stuff. I got the Monte Carlo. I got the Mustang. Everything got life going good for me and everything. You know what I'm saying? I look worse. I'm not gonna say I'm no Shamar Moore, Drake, Idris, whatever the hell you want to compare handsome to, beauty to. None of that. I'm just a down to earth person. You know what I'm saying? I put my drawers on one leg at a time, just like anybody else. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so the person I was with, I'm not gonna say her name because I don't even want her to get any kind of recognition. We was having a lot of problems. She loved to fight, loved to start shit. I could be out there working, all doing my thing, you know what I'm saying, in the streets or whatever else, and still have to come home and put up with this crazy heifer. So I got to the point where like, I'm finna leave. And I messed around and told her I was finna leave, you know what I'm saying? And a couple of months before it all went down, you know, I wake up one morning, I feel some pressure on my stomach. I wake up, you know, I used to sleeping all like this and stuff. I wake up and she's sitting on my damn lap, like my waist area, really on my stomach, with a damn gun, with my gun pointed to my damn head. I ain't got the gun no more. I don't know what a damn gun is. 38 Special Warhawk. And the Warhawk is the long barrel with the Indian symbol on. That's the Warhawk. And it would knock a damn squirrel off the tree from here to 200 yards away. It's bad. Anyway, she got that long barrel pointed at my damn head. And when I'm waking up like this. I'm looking cross-eyed at the screen. So I'm like, what the hell going on? You know what I'm saying? What's wrong with you? I'm finna tell the truth now. I'm tell the truth and shame the devil. She said, this for them hoes, Trey, this for these hoes. I'm like, I ain't running no hoes. What the hell are you talking about? I'm like, I ain't running no hoes. And even if I was, I'm not finna meet it right there. You feel me? But anyway, this for them hoes, Trey. This for them hoes. I'm like, man, I'm like, okay, look, I'm sorry. I don't know what you tripping on, but you need to put that gun down. You gonna mess around and shoot me in the head. I mean, she tried to take your boy out. I wouldn't even be here today. Y'all would have never known I existed. You know what I'm saying? If I would have said the wrong word. And boy, I was scared. I ain't gonna lie. Like my boy Willie D said, ain't no use to me lying. I was scared than a mother. You know what I'm saying? I was scared like I don't know what. So I'm laying there and I'm like, Lord, please don't let this heifer shoot me in my head. Please don't let her shoot me because Lord knows she gonna get off on it because she gonna mess around and say I done did something to her and I ain't did nothing to her. But about ready to leave her stinking ass. But anyway, so I ease her hand over there like this. She eased it back. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, she got the goddamn thing cocked and everything. All thing she got to do is just let the hammer go. You feel me? I'm like, oh, Lord have mercy. I ain't got much longer, you know. So I ease the hand right there, grab her hand. Like, girl, I love you. You know, I would never do anything to hurt you. And shit, I got that damn gun out of her damn hand. I went and took that joker to my grandma's house. And I don't know what the hell happened after that. But anyway, ended up leaving her ass straight after that too. I waited and I left her ass, but I'm glad I did. But that situation could turn out better. That's just one instance. I just want to give you all that, but I ain't gonna make the video too much longer. But let me know what you all think about this video. If you want to share some of your stories about your crazy exes who just refused to let you go, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if that thing was good. I don't know if that wood was good. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about me. I ain't talking about them. I don't know if it was that good or if the money was good or what. You know what I'm saying? But damn, you know, that's why you got to hold. That's why you got to step back sometimes. Like, I can't give you all this. You know what I'm saying? Because like Ply said, you know, after I beat your baby, I might mess up your whole life. Anyway, y'all stay blessed. If you like the video, push that like button. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Definitely share the video with your crazy exes, with people who want to threaten you. I'm going to kill you. You try to leave me. What the hell you going to tell me you're going to kill me for? And you know what you ought to do? Record that shit because it's going to be one day Because if they already tell you they'll kill you and you know they serious, you better get the hell away from it. You're going to wind up like Mr. Mark Van Dungen over there. And may he rest in peace also. It's just a sad situation. Anyway, I'm out of here.